What's going on, guys? Right Starter here, and today I decided to start a Minecraft Xbox 360 edition Let's Play. I'm gonna be going through some episodes with you guys, and hopefully getting your guys' input throughout the game as I post these videos. But anyways, yeah, so let's get started. Um, this is actually a world seed that I have actually seen before. Um, the world seed I'm using is a seed we used in a clan survival mode. Um, it's pretty good seed. It is a 1.8.2 seed, and that's why I have chosen it, because it's got all the little features. I'm sure most of the maps do, even the old ones do, but I know this one for sure was created for or in 1.8.2. So it's got vines and different kind of biomes and stuff like that. I did opt for the starter box. I know most people don't really do that, but I did, because every little bit helps. So we're going to go ahead and take the torches off and see what's inside. So we got 2 pieces of wood, 2 wooden pickaxes, a wood axe, 3 sticks, and 2 apples. This is good. It's a pretty good starter box. We're not going to need the torches right now. This is actually on normal, so there are going to be mobs spawning. Oops, I put that back in there. There are going to be mobs spawning, but we should be okay. I'm kind of meticulous about how I have my inventory. I know a lot of people are too, but I know I am for sure. And the first thing I see out the bat is these mushrooms, and every time I see mushrooms, I collect the mushrooms, just because mushroom stew is a good source of gaining your health back. So every time I see them, I always grab them. Seeds too. Seeds for wheat is very important, because wheat grows like crazy and produces more and more seeds the more you have. It's always a good thing to start off with at least 5 seeds for wheat. So that's kind of my rule for survival. Wow, I can't get there. It is. Huh. I went for 5, I got 6. Oh. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. And the mobs start. It's definitely something I'm gonna want to check out. But after we get some materials, we need some wood. We definitely need wood. Even though we have 2 from that starter box, we're definitely gonna need a lot more wood, because everything you do in Minecraft involves wood. So I'll go ahead and get the rest of this tree. Usually I go from the tree down, the top of the tree down, but because we are on a higher difficulty, I don't want to take the chance of falling, so I'll just hit it from the bottom. I usually try, when I gather wood, I try to stay in the same area. I don't like to really venture off too much, because the leaves of the trees, they deteriorate because the wood's not connected to them anymore. And I like to stick around just to see what falls down. Sometimes you get a good chance where you get an apple or 2, and then you definitely get saplings, at least one per tree. So, and that's going to be nice once we get an area set up. It's going to be awesome to have a little tree farm, little fenced-in tree farm, where we don't have to outsource for wood. That's what I like to do. A lot of people have different opinions, but I like to stick around. See, you got one. Oh, there we go. See, prime example. I've got 3 apples now, and countless saplings. Oh, there's another apple. See, so it's always good to be patient and to not just want to run around and explore the map when you're gathering materials. We're going to go ahead and get some of this, because sugarcane's always great to have. You only need a couple pieces. You really don't need that much sugarcane, because this stuff grows like nobody's business. This axe is almost gone. There's another sapling. And more saplings. Oh, more mushrooms. Let's go ahead and organize this really quick. I don't really like to have stuff like that, stuff you can't really use right away, in my inventory. Let's break that with our hands so we don't mess up the rest of our axe. We only have a little bit left on that axe. Probably one more tree's worth. I hope. I don't like punching wood with my hand. It hurts. Alright. We might have enough for another tree. Another small tree. It's not really a small tree, but we'll give up what we got. Alright. Some more mushrooms. Oh, that sheep is trapped down there. The water current's too strong for him. Alright. Try not to sprint that much. We're already... Oh, there we go. We're already down 3 hungers. I don't really know what to call these things. Some people call them... some people call them like chicken legs or turkey legs. Some people just call them like, you know, 3 hunger bars, or, you know, but the whole thing is the hunger bar. I don't know. I just call them hungers. You say you're down 3 hearts, I guess. I don't know. It's your preference, I guess. If you hear me say, you know, I'm losing my hungers, plural, there's multiple hungers. See, now I'm punching wood with my hand. I hate punching wood with my hand. Nobody punches trees. Only when you're drunk. I shouldn't have said that. There might be small children watching this video. Alright. So, now that we have... Alright, usually I don't do this, but because I see multiple sheep, I'm going to go ahead and do it. I usually don't kill sheep. Usually I shear them, but since we haven't gone mining, we don't have any iron. That means we have no shears. So, we need... Where did he go? There he is. Am I crazy? I didn't see him. Nah, don't try to get away. Come on, it's almost nighttime and I need your wool. I'm sorry. You're dying for a good cause. You're making me go really far away from where I want to be right now. Alright, so that's 2 pieces of wool. We need to hurry before... Matter of fact, you know what we need to do? We need to keep... We need to keep food in our inventory. Well, in our little bottom inventory. Alright. Ooh. You guys see what I see? Something rare. Something that's usually not up on top of the surface. Red mushroom. That's great. That means I can now make one bowl of mushroom soup. Alright, this is what we're gonna have to do, guys. We're gonna have to make some little rinky-dinky shack after we kill him. I'm sorry. I don't like to kill sheep either. Please stop moving so I don't have to chase you around. Okay. So, now if you remember at the beginning, that starter box I had three, ooh, another apple. Had 4 torches. And, oh goodness, the mobs are already out. Had 4 torches. So we're going to be able to use those torches right now. Keep ourselves safe. I usually don't do this. I usually have enough time to make a decent home or small shack to live in. Oh, I guess I really don't have to do that. I can just dig down one more. Yeah, like I said, I usually don't make a dirt house. This is the worst. Like, I really don't advise doing this for the first night, or any night, rather. But desperate times call for desperate measures. We're going to place one of those there. I guess we'll do it like this. Goodness, we only have 4. So do it there. I'm just trying to set up enough light to where we don't get hemmed up by creatures. Because I'm going to make a bed to see if we can sleep through the night. I really don't like to deal with mobs, especially when I have nothing. If I was all geared up, I'd be okay, but I'm not. We have nothing, so we're gonna sleep this night away. Hopefully we wake up. Alright. So we're gonna put that away. We don't need this. Stack my wood appropriately. Alright. So we have 1 red mushroom and 28 saplings, 17 brown mushrooms, 6 pieces of sugar cane, 6 seeds, a box because of the starter box, 3 apples, 58 pieces of regular wood, 1 wood plank, and we still have 1 1/4 pickaxe. So we're gonna go ahead and take these just in case something happens. I don't really care about. Well, let's just take it so we don't have to waste any extra wood. Alright, now we don't really need any more saplings. What were we gonna do? Ooh, there's an Enderman. Don't look at him, don't look at him. If you look at those tall guys, let's see that guy right there. Man, he's fast. If you look at him from his torso up, he will chase you and continuously hit you. Oh, there's one right there. See, they're pretty docile. He has a block in his hand. I'm trying not to look at him, but I'm trying to show you guys at the same time. He has a block in his hand, and he'll put that block down. It's kind of like a thing he's giving it to you. Anyway, so, man, I really want to go down there, but I don't. Alright, well, Let's see. What else can we do instead of going down there? Right, meow. Ooh, look at this. Alright, I got an idea. Let's make a wooden sword. Actually, we don't need to make a wooden sword. Let's put this away. Let's grab some of this. Let's make a stone sword. Because I have a feeling we're going to try to get down there, and that Enderman's going to be standing in our way, and we're going to accidentally look at him. We're going to need to fight. So let's go ahead and make let's go and make a stone sword. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Alright. Let's see, what do we have in our inventory that we can kind of clean up? Alright guys, sorry about that, I'm back. Alright, where were we? Cleaning our inventory. Move, silly cow. I thank you for the victuals. Yes. We're punching this so we had it with us. Alright. Oh goodness, what did we forget? Alright. Let's go ahead and get so the Enderman put that block down, that block right there. But now, unfortunately, we're being attacked by this guy, which is a skeleton, and he's, oh goodness, he's got a bow and arrow, and he's really good with it. Ooh, iron. Okay, whoa, calm down. I hate it when I get stuck in a cave and I can't jump around. Alright. Okay, wow, there's a lot of coal. This is coal. If you've never played the game before, this is coal. You can actually use coal to make torches if you have sticks, which I used to have sticks, but now I don't. But I can make some more. See, right here, one stick at the bottom left-hand corner. You can see it's the little stick symbol. One stick plus one piece of coal equals 4 torches. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, just because it's always good to have more torches when you're down in a place like this. This right here is iron. Like I said, mainly I'm only speaking to the folks who've never played this game before. It's good stuff. I think that's it. Yeah. Wow, this cave system has a lot of useful things. As long as we don't... Wow. See? Did you see that? You see his glowing eyes? I just can't really look over there. If I look over there, I'll draw his attention, and then I'm going to have to fight him. I'm just coming to get some of this stuff, and then I'll be out. I really want to explore the rest of this cave, but I want to get some stuff started. Yeah, I don't want to go down there. When they attack you, they just keep coming. They keep coming after you, and they don't stop. bit of water current to push you. Is that what I think it is? There's a cow down here. Okay, he might cause some trouble for me. So, uh-oh. Okay, sweet. That's that right there is a spider web. This looks like it is an abandoned. Ooh. No, thank you. An abandoned. Oh my goodness! Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, those things are rare on the surface, but sometimes you get lucky and you. Oh, speaking of lucky, sometimes you get lucky and you find a cave system with a lot of them in there. Wow, this is a great find. So in this box, there's 1 pumpkin seed, which we will take. 1 piece of bread is always great. 2 iron ingots, a melon slice, and 2 strings. So that's awesome. That's man, what a good find. I kind of don't want to overstay my welcome. So what I'm going to do is, oh goodness, it's such a far. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way down. Make my way, I hate when it does that. Make my way down here. I'm going to grab some of these awesome mushrooms. I really don't want to be caught down here because there we go. I like that. That's a nice little trick. If you're in a hurry and you can't grab them all, but you still need some, just grab one like this and place a torch down and it will pop several of them up, because remember, these things have to grow in the dark, or at least, oh, I thought I just saw red eyes. That would have been a cave spider. So they have to grow in the dark in order for, I think that's it, in order for them to stay planted. There has to be continuous dark. But if you place a torch down, it pops them out. Is this? I don't think these are my torches. Yeah, they weren't. That's okay though. We've got them now. So it's just a little trick. You may notice every time I go to hit a block, I take my torch, or I take my sword out of my hand. That's because I don't like to waste the strength of my sword hitting a block. You know, even a simple block that only takes one, that even takes one hit to break, it's not worth using just even that much of the durability of your sword. As long as with tools too. I don't like to waste the strength of my tools, especially when I'm not. Is that more? My goodness, no way. This water is going to be a pain in the butt though. It's going to hinder me from getting it. I'll tell you what, this cave, I might want to stay near this cave so I can explore the rest of it. It's given me 18 pieces of iron ore. I've only collected 6, or 7 actually, because I used 1 to make torches. 7, but there are countless blocks of coal ore. I also got a box in an abandoned mine shaft that had pumpkin seeds, 2 strings, a melon slice, 2 iron ingots, a piece of bread. I think that's all that I gathered from there. And the box itself. I always take the boxes just so you don't have to waste 8 pieces of 8 pieces of wood to make a box. Yeah, see, I still don't. I see a big open area. I still don't want to go down there. Alright, so let's go ahead and get at... Oh, goodness, it's nighttime. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Make our way out. Try to get out somehow. And... Ooh, please no creepers. Just this guy. I can handle a zombie. I can't handle creepers. I don't like creepers. I don't really like rotten meat either. Alright, so if you remember, we had this little rinky-dinky shack. We're gonna go ahead and use it again tonight. Second night we're using this rinky-dinky shack. But it kept us safe the first time. We're gonna go ahead and use it again. Alright, morning time. Let's take all these torches down. Alright. Alright, we are clear. No creepers. Ah, look at this. Unsuspecting spiders. These are the spiders. They don't attack in the daytime. For some reason the light keeps them from wanting to hurt you. But when you attack them like that, then they come after you. But that's nothing my sword can't handle. I was kind of hoping I'd get some string from him. Come on now. Come on. Give me some string. Yes. Alright, that's 2 pieces of string. That's great. That's great. Now I can make 2 fishing poles. There's another spider over there. I don't really want to take the chance of going over there. I don't really like to fight mobs in the water. Because 9 times out of 10 I lose. I don't know why. Some mobs are strong in the water. How many? Goodness, we got 35 of those rare. I don't need that. So I'd like to try to match them. Even though, to be honest with you, it really doesn't matter. Because once I show you this cool trick I know, we're not going to really need mushrooms anymore. We're going to have endless supply of mushrooms. Alright, so we've got some cobblestone, 17 pieces. You know, goodness. Eating raw meat is not a good idea, but when you're desperate, that's all you've got. Oh, oh, oh. You see those houses in the distance? That's an NPC village. Unfortunately, with the Xbox edition, there's no villagers, but we still reap the benefits of what they supposedly built. So, I know we said we had enough seeds, but I'm going to gather some more. Actually, you know, I don't need to gather any more seeds. And here is why. I will show you guys in 1 second. Thank goodness we found this too, because this is going to give us somewhere to sleep at night. Oh, look at that. It's always great having a house that you can't get to. Oh, it's like a little waterfall. Nice. Anyways, this is why I said we didn't need all those seeds. Because of the fact that the NPC village always has, well, I'm not going to say always, but for the most part, they always have wheat farms, which is great because since nobody's home, we get to reap the benefits. So we're gonna see what these houses have to offer if we want to stay here. I mean, I really don't want to use these houses as my own, although I use them, you know, to help with my resources, as far as when I'm gathering resources and I have no place to stay. There's another village over there. This one's kind of small, so let's see if this one's bigger. When I'm gathering resources, I like to stay in the NPC village. So yeah, this one's much bigger, and they've got more wheat. Right now, well, I guess I can explain why there's a piece of, or there's a seed over there. I don't understand. I'll explain this to you guys, for those of you who don't. Oh, there's a bunch of them. It's strange. Maybe the when the world generated, there was grass, and then it generated the walkway here. Anyways, going off topic. The little farm system that you see right here is very generic. It's small. Any real actual person that plays this game, I'm not talking the NPCs that usually live here, but the size of this wheat farm is great if you don't expect to get anything out of it. If you're just doing it for either looks or you have another main source of food. This is okay, but usually they have multiple wheat farms like this, because just one at this side really, or at this size, can't do anything for you. I mean, if you count every time I go to one, I maybe get a handful of wheat. That's because, oh, that one just grew. That's because they don't really grow. Wheat doesn't really grow that fast. But for some reason, I've noticed the bigger the wheat patch is, or the wheat farm is, the faster they grow. But when they're in the size like this, they really don't grow too fast. You have, you know, one here and there, but nothing that grows to where you can just, you know, grab the whole farm up. So you have stragglers. This NPC village is pretty big. If you notice, if you look at the top left of the screen, you can see my little guy up there. He's the little commando. This guy, he's crouching. It's because when you crouch on the plants, it doesn't affect them. Unlike if you were to walk on them. I'll show you right now. Let's gather that last piece of wheat. Alright, now you see how there's a full row, obviously, except for the ones that I just planted. But if you walk over them, usually, yeah, see, that happens right there. And now I'm going to have to make a hoe and hoe the ground, and then I can plant the seed. See, it happened right there. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of 7, two of them uprooted because I wasn't crouching. So I always crouch when I'm walking on them. Another good trick is to put fence posts underneath the block you're going to be planting on. If you just put a little fence post down there, then you'll be able to walk on it, because the fence is actually, in the game, the way it's read is that it's like 1.5 blocks. So you can actually walk on top of the crops and not destroy them. These little NPC villages are kind of neat. There's not really much to the building, but they do kind of show you some different styles of buildings you can make, and it's kind of cool to be able to jump in a world with buildings and structures that are already made, because it's kind of refreshing to see, you know, man-made things other than looking at just a bunch of plants inside the house. Plants and hills and water, and so it's nice to see generated structures, which is a great new option that they just added to the game. Anyways, my wife was giving me a tip. She said I shouldn't move around so much because it's going to make you guys dizzy. But when I play this game, I kind of have a habit of doing that. I'm in my like Call of Duty mode where I'm constantly scanning for things that aren't there, because obviously I'm by myself in this world, as you can see right there. But yeah, so it is getting nighttime. It's about 20 minutes into this video, and we haven't really made a home for our own. So what I'm going to do for the night is stay the night in this home right here. After I light it up really well so I don't get attacked by any mobs. Yeah, that looks nice. Should be able to do something with that. Alright, so we're going to set up a bed and we're going to sleep through the night. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and tune in for the next episode. Be airing soon. And until then, see you guys later.